Travis Scott, a name that echoes through modern hip-hop, fashion, and pop culture. For years, he was seen as the creative visionary who turned concerts into high-energy, otherworldly experiences. But in 2021, everything changed. His legacy, his career, and his reputation were all shaken by a single night that the world would never forget. Our story begins in Houston,
Texas, where Jacques Webster, better known as Travis Scott, grew up surrounded by music.
From an early age, he had one dream: to create a sound so unique that it felt like stepping into another universe. And in the 2010s, he did exactly that. With projects like Rodeo and Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, his psychedelic, bass-heavy sound turned him into one of the most influential rappers of his generation. But it wasn't just the music. Fans didn't just listen to Travis Scott, they experienced him. His live shows were known for explosive energy, stage dives, mosh pits, and a raw, unfiltered atmosphere people couldn't get enough of. It felt like stepping into a storm, and to many fans, that thrill was the point. Yet, that same intensity would become the center of one of the darkest moments in modern music history. On November 5th, 2021, the Astroworld Festival, Travis Scott's own event, was supposed to be another celebration of his music. Tens of thousands of fans gathered, ready for a night that promised to be unforgettable. And it was. But not in the way anyone expected. As the show began, the crowd surged forward. People were pushed, trapped, unable to breathe. In the middle of the chaos, panic spread, and what should have been a night of excitement turned into tragedy. By the end, multiple lives were lost and hundreds were injured. News of the incident spread worldwide within hours. Social media exploded with videos, witness accounts, and rising outrage. For many, the question was simple: how could this have happened? And why didn't anyone stop the show sooner? Travis Scott found himself at the center of a storm he could never have imagined. Lawsuits were filed. Investigations began. His image, once defined by creativity and explosive performances, became tied to one of the most devastating concert tragedies in recent memory. In the months that followed, Travis spoke out, expressing heartbreak and sorrow. But the world was divided. Some saw him as responsible. Others saw him as a performer unaware of the chaos unfolding. The Astroworld tragedy became more than a news story, it became a turning point. A moment that forced the music industry to rethink safety, crowd control, and the responsibility that comes with massive influence. Travis Scott's story is still being written. His music continues, his fans remain, but the shadow of that night will forever be a part of his legacy, a reminder of how quickly everything can change, and how deeply a single moment can echo across the world.